make it 6. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 242 of the Shower Podcast, the podcast where I'm in my shower and you do you. I'm your host, Chip, and today we are going on with our mini-series, Shower Stories. Small glimpses into how famous people found clarity in the most ordinary places. Yesterday, we heard how Ed Sheeran used shower rooms to build confidence in his sound. Today's story, well, it's about a man who pushed the shower concept to its absolute limits. Screenwriter Aaron Sorkin. Before we start, as usual, if you end up liking this episode, remember that liking and subscribing to the Shower Podcast really mean a lot for me. It's just one click, but it really, really makes the difference. Thank you very much for considering it. Now, if the name doesn't ring immediately a bell, his works will definitely do. Aaron Sorkin is the mind behind The West Wing, The Social Network, Steve Jobs, and A Few Good Men. He's known for his razor-sharp dialogues, the so-called walk and talk scenes, and scripts that just feel alive. But behind that brilliance was a very unusual habit, one that made water his writing partner. In an interview with The Hollywood Report in 2017, Sorkin admitted that during periods of intense writing, he would sometimes take 6 showers a day. 6. Not because he was dirty, after the second one, you can't really do much, but because every time he felt stuck or hit a creative block, stepping into the shower was his reset button. The shower gave him a literal fresh start. The noise of water blocked distractions. The physical act of stepping away from the page gave his brain space. And often, he says, the next line, the next twist, the missing piece would just appear. I know, it sounds almost absurd. 6 showers in a single day. But it tells us something important about Sorkin's process. He engineered rhythm. Instead of sitting at his desk, staring at a blink cursor, waiting for inspiration to strike, he created an environment where inspiration could reliably visit him. Every shower was like hitting a mental reset button. Think about it. You and I might step away for coffee, scroll on our phones, even though it's not so productive, or just pace around the house. Sorkin didn't just take a break. He ritualized it. He knew his brain worked better in that steamy, distraction-free cocoon, and he went back to it again and again, as many times as he needed it, and sometimes reaching 6 times a day. It's not glamorous, but it's practical, and the proof is in the results. The Social Network won him an Oscar. The West Wing became a cultural landmark, and his style is still studied today. What's powerful here, of course, isn't the shower itself. It could have been anything. And if you actually think of how many breaks you should actually take when you work, it's way more than 6. What matters here is the discipline of building a reset into your work routine. Too often, when we're stuck, we just keep pushing harder. We keep grinding, even as the words, the ideas, and the solutions dry up. But what Sorkin teaches us is that knowing when to step away is as important as knowing how to work. It's counterintuitive, I know. The fastest way forward is sometimes to stop, change environments, and come back with a clear head. For you, I am pretty sure it might not be 6 showers. It might be the 10-minute walk you take in the evening, the morning stretch that puts your mind in the right attitude, the coffee, a quiet pause. The principle is the same. Work, reset, refresh, and start stronger. So, let's wrap it up. Don't wait until you're fried. Find the space, the ritual, the act that clears the noise for you, and use it unapologetically, again and again and again, as many times as you need it. Creativity, problem solving, even focus will all benefit from it. And that's today's shower story. From Sheeran's shower room to Sorkin's 6 showers a day, the theme keeps staying clear. Creativity thrives when you know your reset. Tomorrow, we'll meet someone who found hers not in Hollywood, but in a bathtub filled with experiments. America's first self-made female millionaire, Madam C.J. Walker. Thank you very much for listening. If you made it so far and liked today's episode, it would be a waste not to show it with interacting with the content in any way, shape, or form. But as always, you already know it. Stay consistent, stay resilient. This was the Shower Podcast, and I'll see you tomorrow.